Welcome back to The Simple English Show,
where we make learning English easy.
Welcome to the Simple English Show.
It's great to be here.
Today, we're going to talk about a topic that is very specific, but also very, very common. And I have to be honest with you right at the start. When I even think about this topic, my hands get a little bit sweaty.
Oh, really? What are we talking about today that makes you so nervous?
We are talking about using the telephone in English. Specifically, how to survive a phone call when you cannot see the other person's face.
Yes. The telephone. It's the ultimate test for anyone learning a new language, isn't it?
It really is.
You know, I've worked with so many students over the years. Some of them can stand up in a room, give a perfect presentation to 20 people, no problem. But if I ask them to order a pizza on the phone,
They freeze.
they freeze. Complete panic.
I completely relate to that feeling. There's something about that ringing sound. It triggers a panic in my brain.
Yeah,
It is scary. It's stressful.
it is.
And I think the first thing we need to do today is just validate that feeling.
Absolutely. We need to say this very clearly. If you hate the phone, you are not crazy.
Okay.
And you are definitely not alone. Most people learning English feel this way.
So if you're listening right now and you feel afraid of the phone, that is okay.
It is a completely normal psychological response. I mean, when we speak face-to-face, it's a rich experience.
Right.
When we speak on the phone, it is a high-pressure experience. It is okay to find it hard.
But that is exactly why we're here today. Our goal is to make this easier for you. We want to sort of take away the mystery. We're going to break down the phone call into really small pieces. We'll look at what happens in your mind before you answer, the grammar you need for saying hello, and even that awkward dance of saying goodbye.
By the end of this talk, talking on the phone will feel a little easier. We want to move you from a place of, panic to a place of having a plan.
A plan. I like that.
You'll have a script in your head.
Okay, so let's start with the big question. Why? Why is talking on the phone so much harder than talking to someone, say, in a coffee shop? Is it just in our heads?
It is definitely not just in your heads. There are very real physical reasons why the phone is so difficult. The first and the biggest one is that you're blind.
Blind. You mean because I cannot see the other person?
Exactly. I mean, think about it. When you talk to me in person, what do? You look at my eyes. You look at my hands moving.
Yeah,
You look at my smile.
that's so true. If I don't understand a word you say, sometimes your face helps me. If you're pointing at a book, I know we're talking about the book.
Right. There's this famous idea in communication. It suggests that a huge part of our understanding comes from body language,
How much?
maybe more than half. So when you pick up the phone, you lose all of that help instantly.
Wow. So I'm trying to understand you, but I've lost half of the information because I can't see you.
Yes. You can't see if I'm confused. You can't see if I'm joking. You can't watch my mouth shape to help you hear the difference between similar sounds.
You are relying 100% on your ears.
That puts a lot of pressure on my ears. It's like my brain has to work double time.
It is a huge amount of work for the brain.
Yeah.
And then you have the second problem,
Which is...
the audio quality.
Oh, the sound quality. Sometimes it is terrible. Phones are not perfect. They compress the sound. They cut off the high sounds and the low sounds. So the voice doesn't just sound different. It is actually missing pieces of data. If you're a learner, your brain is trying to fill in those empty spaces.
And that's assuming the line is quiet. Usually there's background noise, too.
Exactly. The other person might be at a train station, or washing dishes, or walking in the wind. So you are trying to solve a puzzle, but someone is shaking the table while you do it.
That is a great way to describe it. And I think there's a third reason, too. Time.
Yes, the pressure of time.
When I write an email, I have time. I can look at my screen for 10 minutes. I can look up a word in the dictionary.
You can delete a sentence.
I can delete my sentence and write it again. But on the phone,
It's happening right now. It is live. There's no pause button.
no delete key.
No delete key.
And that speed, it makes me panic. I feel like I have to answer immediately.
That immediacy creates what we call performance anxiety. You feel like you're on a stage.
So we have no visuals, bad audio, and a ticking clock. It's the perfect storm for stress.
It is. But because we know why it's hard, we can prepare for it. We can build a strategy.
Okay, so let's move into that. This is about what happens before you even pick up the phone, the mental preparation.
We call this the dialectic. Now, that is a big word, but it just means there are two sides to every call.
Two sides. Okay.
Yes. There's the person calling, and there's the person answering. And the feeling in your stomach is very different depending on which side you're on.
Let's talk about that difference.
Okay, so if you are the caller, you have a little bit of power. You're the hunter.
I like that image. If I am calling, I know why I am calling.
Exactly.
I know who I want to talk to. I'm in control.
You are in control. You can write down a script before you dial. You can have your account number sitting on the table in front of you. You can practice your first sentence.
Right.
The anxiety there is just about doing it.
But if I'm the receiver, if I'm the one answering the phone,
Then it's a surprise. It feels like an ambush.
it really is. The phone rings. You don't know who it is. It
Yeah.
could be your boss. It could be a wrong number.
A salesperson.
It could be a salesperson. You don't know the topic. That uncertainty is the root of the panic.
So is there a way to calm down? Whether we're calling or answering, is there a simple trick?
There is. And it sounds almost too simple to work. But it changes your physical reaction.
Okay.
Before you press that green button to answer, or before you press call, do one thing.
What is it?
Take one deep breath.
Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Yeah.
See, when we're scared, we take short, shallow breaths. This tells our brain, danger, run away.
Right.
Taking one deep, slow breath, it hits the reset button. It gives you 1 second of peace. It's like a bridge. It helps you cross from your normal life into English mode.
Exactly. It just steadies your mind.
Okay, so we've taken that breath. The phone is ringing. We're ready.
Let's talk about answering the phone.
Let's imagine a situation. We'll start with a professional one.
Okay. I am at work. I'm sitting at my desk. The phone rings.
In a professional setting, at work, many learners make a mistake here. They pick up the phone and they just say, hello.
That feels very natural to me. I mean, I say hello when I see people. Why is that bad on the phone?
In a business context, just saying hello is not enough information.
Oh.
The caller doesn't know if they called the right number. They don't know if they reached the right company. They don't know who you are.
So I am forcing them to ask questions. They have to ask, is this the sales department or is this John?
Exactly. It
Yeah.
wastes time. And in business, we want to be efficient. We want to help the caller immediately.
So what is the better way?
There's a simple formula. It's greeting plus company name plus your name. Greeting company name. Okay, let me try. Good morning, The Simple English Show. This is host speaker.
Perfect. Think about how helpful that is. You were polite, you confirmed the location, and you told them your name. Now the caller knows everything they need to know.
Yeah, they can get right to it.
They can start talking about business immediately.
It feels very strong, too. It sounds professional.
It signals competence. Even if your English isn't perfect, starting with that professional structure makes people respect you.
Let's try another example. Imagine I work at a library.
Okay? The phone rings. Go.
Hello, City Library. This is Sarah.
Wonderful. It's polite, clear, and helpful.
Okay, now what if I'm not at work? What if I'm just walking down the street and my mobile phone rings?
That's completely different. That's a casual situation.
So I don't need the long formula.
Oh, please do not answer your personal phone by saying, "Good morning, this is the Smith family, John speaking."
People would think I'm a robot.
That would be very strange. Yes.
So what do I say?
For a personal call, hello is perfectly fine.
Okay, just hello.
Yes. And usually we say with a rising voice, hello, sort of signals, I'm here. Who are you?
What if I want to be a little friendlier? Maybe I see the name on the screen and I know it's my friend.
Then you can say, hi, this is name, or just hi.
So, hi, this is host speaker.
Yes. But honestly, for your mobile phone, hello is the
Hunting.
standard answer.
Okay, that is easy to remember. Work, give information, home, keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's switch sides. Let's talk about being the caller.
The caller. Okay, this is where we have to talk about grammar. There's one specific mistake that almost every English learner makes on the phone.
I want to know this mistake so I can stop doing it.
It is the I am mistake.
I am. Okay, explain this to me. If I walk into a room and meet you, I say, hello, I am host speaker.
And that is correct in person because you're pointing at your body. You're saying, I, this human here, am host speaker.
But on the phone.
On the phone, you're not a body. You are a voice coming through a wire. So in English, we do not say I am. We say this is. Yes. Hello, this is host speaker.
That feels so strange. It feels like I'm holding an object and talking about it.
I know. It translates very strangely into other languages. In many languages, you would use the verb to be or I am.
Right.
But in English, you must remember this rule. On the phone, you are a this.
Hello, this is John.
Perfect.
Hi, this is Mary.
Exactly. Please, if you're listening, remember this. If you learn only one thing today, learn this. Do not say, I am on the phone. Say, this is.
Okay, this is. I've locked it in my brain.
Good. Now, usually when you call an office or a business, you need to ask for a specific person.
Right. A receptionist answers. But I want to talk to my friend David who works there.
We have 3 polite phrases for this.
What's the first one? The most formal one.
May I speak to name, please?
May I speak to David, please?
The word may is very polite. It's soft. It's asking for permission. You can use this with a boss, a doctor, anyone. It is always safe.
Okay. What if I want to be a little more casual? Maybe I know David well.
Then you can simply say, is name there?
Is David there?
Yes. Simple and direct.
And there's a third option. I hear this one a lot in business.
Yes.
Is name available?
Is David available? Why do we use the word available?
This is a very thoughtful phrase. It respects the other person's time. It acknowledges that David might be in the building, but maybe he's busy. Maybe he's in a meeting.
So it's asking, is he free to talk? Not just, is he physically here?
Exactly. And it makes it easier for the receptionist to say, no, he's busy right now, without feeling rude.
I like that. It sounds very professional. Let's try a very short role play. You are the receptionist at a company. I want to speak to David.
Okay. I am ready. Ring, ring. Hello, ABC Company. This is Mary.
Hi, Mary. This is Tom. Is David available?
Perfect.
Cute.
You used this is Tom, not I am Tom. And you used the polite phrase, is David available?
That felt easy.
It is easy when you know the formula. Okay, so now we're in the call. I've introduced myself. I've asked for the person. Now we're in the middle of the call.
Right. Now you have to say why you're calling. The small talk is finished. You need to state your purpose.
I can't just talk about the weather.
You can for a minute. But usually you call for a reason. And you need a phrase to transition to that reason.
What is the best phrase for that?
The most common, most useful phrase is, I'm calling about.
I'm calling about.
Yes, it is simple and direct. For example, I'm calling about the meeting tomorrow.
I'm calling about the job application.
I'm calling about the apartment for rent.
It's like a headline for the conversation. It tells the listener exactly what topic we're discussing.
Exactly. But sometimes you want to ask for something, but you don't want to sound demanding. You want to sound soft and polite.
Yes, especially if I'm asking for a favor.
In that case, we use a special grammar trick. We say, I just wanted to ask.
I just wanted to ask, wait, why do we use wanted? That's past tense.
That is the trick. In English, using the past tense wanted creates a little bit of distance. It makes the request feel less direct. It sounds softer than, I want to ask.
So it's like saying, I had this idea in the past, but if you're busy now, it's okay.
Exactly. And the word just makes it sound small. Just a small question.
So I just wanted to ask if you were free tomorrow.
Yes. It
Yeah.
takes the pressure off. It's a very polite way to start a request.
Now here comes the part that scares me the most about the middle of the call.
What is that?
Clarification. What happens if I don't understand the other person?
This is the biggest fear for learners. You're listening and suddenly the other person speaks too fast. Or they use a word you don't know. And you panic.
Yes, I panic.
Yeah.
And sometimes, I have to admit, I pretend to understand.
Oh no. You pretend.
Yes, I just say, yes, okay. Even if I have no idea what they said.
Oh, please, if you're listening, do not do that. That is dangerous.
Why is it dangerous?
Because you might agree to something you don't want. You might agree to a meeting at 6 a.m. Or you might agree to buy something expensive.
But I feel stupid if I ask them to repeat it. I don't want them to think my English is bad.
Asking for clarification is not stupid. It is actually confident. Even native speakers do this.
Right.
All the time. Sometimes I don't hear people. Sometimes I'm distracted. It is perfectly normal to ask for help.
So what should I say? I shouldn't just say what?
No, what is a little rude. It can sound aggressive.
Okay, so give me a polite phrase.
Try this. Could you say that again, please?
Could you say that again, please?
Simple. Or here's a phrase I love. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
I didn't catch that. That sounds very natural, like catching a ball.
Exactly. It means the words flew past me and I didn't catch them. It puts the blame on you, not them. It's very polite.
What if they're speaking too fast? Like a race car driver.
Then be honest.
Yeah.
Say, could you speak a little slower, please?
Could you speak a little slower, please?
Most people are happy to slow down. They want you to understand. They don't want to repeat themselves 10 times. So if you ask them to slow down, you're actually helping them.
That makes me feel better. It's a tool to control the conversation.
It is. And here's a pro tip. If you feel embarrassed, you can blame the technology.
Blame the phone.
Yes. You can say, I'm sorry, the connection is bad. Could you say that again?
Ah. So even if the connection is fine, and the problem is just my brain, I can say it's the phone.
It's a little white lie, but it saves your pride, and it makes the other person speak clearly.
That leads us perfectly into common problems and technical issues.
Oh, technology. It's great when it works, but when it fails.
Sometimes the sound cuts in and out. 1 second I hear you, the next second, silence.
We have a specific idiom for this in English. We say, you are breaking up.
You are breaking up. Like a relationship.
No, not like a boyfriend and girlfriend. It means the audio signal is breaking into little pieces.
Ah, okay. So if I can't hear parts of your sentence, I say, you are breaking up.
Yes. Or you can simply say, the line is bad.
The line is bad.
Or, I can't hear you very well.
And what's the solution? Do we just keep shouting, hello, hello?
No. If the line is bad, it usually won't get better by magic. The best thing to do is hang up and call again. So you say, let me call you back.
Let me call you back. That is a good phrase. It solves the problem immediately.
Now, what about another problem? What if you call, but you dial the wrong number?
Oh, that's embarrassing.
It happens to everyone. You call, a stranger answers, and you realize you made a mistake.
I usually just want to hang up immediately without speaking.
Don't do that. That's very confusing for the person who answered. They might think it was an emergency or a prank call.
So I have to speak.
Yes. You just need a simple apology. You say, I'm sorry, I think I have the wrong number.
I'm sorry, I think I have the wrong number. I like that. I think. It sounds soft.
Exactly. And then the other person will say, no problem, and you hang up.
Well, what if I'm the one answering? What if someone calls me looking for Pizza Palace?
You can just say, I think you have the wrong number.
And usually we say sorry, even if it's not our fault, right?
Yes, that is so true. We often say, sorry, I think you have the wrong number. It's just a polite habit. It makes everything smooth.
Okay. We are doing great. We handled the call. We handled the problems. Now, the most terrifying thing of all,
Voicemail.
the beep. I hate the beep
Why do you hate it?
because it's recording me. I feel like I have to give a performance,
Yeah.
and I can't delete it. If I make a mistake, it's there forever.
That's what creates the anxiety. You feel like it's a test. But let me tell you a secret. Nobody leaves perfect voicemails.
Really.
Really. Everyone says, and but to help you, we have a formula. A simple 4-step formula. If you follow this, your voicemail will be perfect every time.
Okay, give me the formula.
Step 1, name. Step 2, reason.
Right.
Step 3, call to action. Step 4, phone number.
Name, reason, call to action, phone number. Okay, let's break it down.
Step 1, say who you are. Remember our rule.
This is host speaker.
Correct. Hi, this is host speaker. Step 2, the reason. Keep it short. Why are you calling?
I'm calling to see if you want to get lunch.
Great. Step 3, call to action. What do you want them to do?
Please call me back.
Simple. And step 4, your number. Even if they have your number in their phone, it's polite to say it.
My number is 555-0199.
Perfect. So let's put it all together.
Okay, here I go. Beep. Hi, this is host speaker. I'm calling to see if you want to get lunch. Please call me back. My number is 555-0199.
That was excellent. It was clear, it was short, and it had all the information.
That wasn't so scary. I just followed the steps.
Exactly. Write down that formula on a piece of paper. Name, reason, action, number. Keep it near your phone.
Now, sometimes we don't get a machine. Sometimes we get a person,
Right.
like a receptionist.
Right. You ask for David, and the receptionist says, he's not here right now.
What do I say then?
You can ask to leave a message with her. You just say, can I leave a message?
Yeah, I leave a message.
Or could you tell him that name called?
Could you tell him that host speaker called?
Yes. And usually she'll ask for your number, and you give it to her.
Okay. We are almost finished with the call. Let's talk about ending the call.
Now, you might think ending the call is easy. You just say goodbye and hang up.
Is that wrong?
It's not wrong, but it can feel very sudden if we're talking and suddenly I just say goodbye and click. How does that feel?
It feels a little rude. It feels like you slammed a door in my face.
Right. So in English, we have something called the pre-closing.
The pre-closing, like a warning that the end is coming.
Yes. It's a signal. It tells the other person, okay, I have finished talking now. We're going to stop soon.
What are these signal words?
A very common one is, okay, well.
Okay, what? And then you just pause?
Yes. It shows you're wrapping up. Another one is, anyway.
Anyway, I use that one a lot. It signals, I have nothing else to say.
And here's a very polite sentence to use if you want to stop talking. You say, I should let you go.
I should let you go.
This is a funny phrase. It sounds like you're holding them prisoner and you're releasing them.
Yeah, I am keeping you here. I should let you go.
But it's actually very polite. It means, I know you're busy. I don't want to take more of your time.
So it's a nice way to end the conversation without saying, I'm bored or I am busy.
Exactly. It frames the ending as a favor to them.
So you do the signal. Okay, well, I should let you go. Then what?
Then you do the appreciation. You say, thank you.
Thanks for your help.
Or, it was great talking to you.
And finally,
The goodbye. Have a nice day, or talk to you soon, or just bye.
so it's a sequence. Signal, appreciation, goodbye.
It sounds complicated, but it happens in about 3 seconds.
Let's try the rhythm. Also the pre-closing.
Okay.
Okay, well, I should let you go.
No problem. Thanks for calling.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
That felt very smooth. It didn't feel sudden. It felt friendly.
That is the rhythm of English phone calls.
Wow. We have covered a lot today. We went from the fear of the ringtone all the way to saying goodbye. Let's do a quick summary.
Yes. Let's remind everyone of the most important points.
Okay, point number 1. When you introduce yourself, what is the golden rule?
You say, this is. You do not say, I am. It's, this is host speaker.
Point number 2, if you don't understand, don't fake it.
Ask for help. Could you say that again? I didn't catch that. It is a tool of power, not weakness.
And point number 3,
Yeah.
don't just hang up. Use the signals.
Okay, well, I should let you go. Ease out of the conversation gently.
This has been so helpful. I feel a little less sweaty about the phone now.
I am glad. Remember, the phone is just a skill, like riding a bicycle. The first time you do it, you wobble. But with practice, it becomes easy.
I want to give our listeners a small challenge before we go.
A challenge. I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want you to make one phone call this week in English.
Just one.
Just one. And keep it low stress. Do not call the tax office.
No. Start smaller than that.
Call a store. Call a restaurant.
What should they say?
Just ask a simple question. Hi, this is Name. I just wanted to ask what time you close today.
That is perfect. You know the question. You know the answer will be a time. It's a controlled experiment.
Exactly. Call, ask the time, say thank you, and hang up. It's great practice.
And if you make a mistake?
It doesn't matter. You will probably never speak to that person again.
That's true. Be brave, keep it simple, and stay calm.
You can do this. We believe in you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
It was a pleasure.
Thanks for listening.